Mhm. Yeah, I mean, feeling great. Surprise, as Dustin said, we are back. Shout out to Loyola University for all their streams last season, and then hopefully starting next week, continuing. But we truly hope that the casters over there feel a little bit better. They're both, or one of them we know for sure is very under the weather, and the flu is going around like crazy. So everyone, wash your hands, stay healthy. Um, you know, an apple a day keeps the doctor away, as the saying goes. But we're ready for tonight, I think, Dustin. Right? We have Marvel rivals, the LAVCA Pelicans, going up against the Idaho and OVCA merged team, which is going to be a really fun matchup to watch here. Now, neither of these teams made the top three last season in the fall 2025 championships, but going to be a great one and a fun one to watch nonetheless. I'm sure these teams have been practicing, and I'm excited to see what they do have for us. So, Dustin, I think you can let the players know we're good to go. We're ready when they are. Um, I'm going to go through some quick disclaimers just really quickly. Number one, this is a high school esports league. So with that being said, you are at a school event. Let's keep the chat vibey, keep the chat positive. Nothing, not appropriate for school in there. Number two, again, Dustin and I, we're here tonight, but this should be probably our last Marvel Rivals stream for this 25-26 school year. And finally, I do believe that we are on a 3-minute delay. So um, always just a couple of things that we have to shout out before we get into things here. But taking a quick look at while we're waiting to get into the game, but taking a quick look at our standings so far. Both the Idaho team, Idaho OVCA team, and the LAVCA Pelicans team did win their matchups last week. So both of them are 1-0 going into this matchup here today. After the next 30, 45 hour long matchup. One of these teams will be 2-0. One of the teams will be 1-1. But we are into the picks and bans. So let's pop over there and see what we got going on with that.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Oh, me too. And real quick before we transition to the actual game, Lavka, I love you guys. Shout out Goku. Keeping that meme within the K12 Esports League alive. Or maybe not a meme, but an inside maybe not even an inside joke there,
Safety
Dustin. But shout out Goku, as always.
30 seconds before you attack. Get
We are
ready.
into this one though, everyone. This is a best of 3 here tonight. Marvel Rivals. Game number 1 always for us at the K12 Esports League will be Convoy. Game number 2 will be Convergence, and game number 3, if we get there, will be Domination. Starting out, we do have the LAVCA Pelicans on the. I'm sorry, the Idaho Wolves in OVCA on defense, and then we have LAVCA on offense here today. We did see this map last week here, Dustin, and so glad that we have some familiarity here for myself. But coming out of this first spawn choke point is LAVCA. We will see that player taken down really, really low there, but unable to actually get the full elimination. This is always, I think, a hard battle to start and get out of for the offensive team.
On the hunt.
Who's behind you, my ally?
Back to my old self.
Oh, fine, don't mind me.
Spider and I have neutralized Namor's nasties.
I see you.
Healing for my friends. Thank me later.
Les poissons délicieux.
Systems restoring. We've got trouble.
That is much better.
A little help, please.
Your powers are mine. Damn it, never fall.
Nice work, Namor.
A winning hand. Problem solved.
Stop them!
Impressive as always.
Better stop that vehicle! There's still a chance to stop them!
I see you.
Time for fireworks.
And it looks like Idaho actually will take the team fight.
Fire mode!
I was thinking that they were probably going to take a second to regroup, but that was a great team fight coming out of LAVCA to set them up to getting this first checkpoint. Into this team fight now, though, we do see one ult come out from the LAVCA Pelicans. Will at least keep their teams alive at the moment, but onward now with the Daredevil. Iron Man from the Wolves team will separate the Gambit player and take them down 2 eliminations to their name there. With Giselle on the high ground, doing what they can to heal up, get some poke damage in as well.
Much better. I've seen scarier things in the
You owe me one.
Fantastic! Ha ha!
Mind your place.
Face the devil. I'm on the rebound.
A little help, please.
Shield activated. Gambit never fall.
Namor has a loyal army of his
Better.
You know you had that coming.
Aw, look what you made me do.
A helping hand. Just the boost I needed.
Only 60 seconds left.
Yeah, pushing them back, unable to actually get the first checkpoint fully was the LAVCA Pelicans. So a great hold and pushback from the Wolves here. Really, really great job by them. But Cavern on that Mr. Fantastic was able to stay alive for so long after popping their ult. So shout out to the healers on the Pelicans team for doing that. 2 ultimates coming out of the Pelicans right now. The Namor ult will secure 4. Make that 5 and a full team wipe there for the LAVCA Pelicans onto the Wolves. That will secure them this first point fully, and we will be on to the second section of this map here.
On the hunt.
Better stop that vehicle!
Feeling fantastic. Someone would clap.
What am I? Invisible? You owe me one.
Nice night.
Stop them!
Behind us.
Got a shield, Tandy.
Terra.
This is gonna disappear!
You gotta know when to fold
Hmm.
them.
This is sovereign land, Ultron. Be gone.
There's still a chance to stop.
Yeah, and LAVCA's ult usage has been really, really good. Being able to convert ultimate uses into full squad wipes is something that is very, very, very important to do. Ultimate coming out from ZY on this Namor here will get one player really low and eventually drop double for Alex on the thing here. We'll get sunned up there and eventually taken down, but I want to shout out this player on the screen now, this Namor player, Daddy ZYZY, we will be calling you ZY, but they have been lighting up the knockout feed or elimination feed with another double as we are calling them out at the moment. So very on point is this player here today, looking to do the damage, carry their team to a victory for the ultimate landscape. Right now we have 4 live for the Wolves, 1 for the LAVCA Pelicans. So Idaho, I'd love to see them actually like use all 4 of these ults, get a full team wipe and kind of reset this here, because we are on the final part of this map. If LAVCA can push this convoy all the way down, they will win this attacking side and complete the objective here. Gambit ult coming out from the Idaho Wolves here, answered back by the Gambit ult from the LAVCA Pelicans as well. We got a lot of ults going on right now. I believe 3 used for each team and 1 player down for each team, so not a huge conclusive team fight here happening.
Be your best self.
What unusual beasts Midgard has.
Snowball fight.
It's clobbering time!
Us against the world.
Oh.
Don't give them another inch, or else.
You can always count on me.
Only 60 seconds left.
Glad I wasn't late for clobbering time,
Here come the
Ben.
bad guys.
Go. Get sure.
I am ready to put on a show.
Oh, I'm
Need
fine.
some
Don't
help.
mind me.
I'm counting on you, friend.
Let my enemies tremble.
Powering up. Let me guess. Your Namor's friend? Snowball fight. Disappear! That's much better. Vortex field. A little help. 30 seconds. Nice work, Namor.
Your power's
Fighting time! Wow, 4 in a row.
What?
You may not be so lucky.
The current score is 0-3. Time to switch things up.
Yeah, I mean,
Which side you're on?
like I mentioned a few moments ago, LAVCA's ult usage into really high converting team fights was really, I think, the separation right there from these 2 teams. They were able to get that convoy all the way to the end with some time left on the clock too. So actually a really good offensive round coming out of the LAVCA Pelicans. Really interesting note here from me, Dustin. Cavern and ZY actually about the same amount of damage, and Cavern even on the Mr. Fantastic a little bit more damage than ZY, who ZY I thought was like really on point that last round. Obviously Cavern was as well. But looking at the healing now too, lots of healing on the Wolves side. I mean on both sides, but you can see healing numbers for all 6 of the players on the Wolves, which is very interesting to see. A little bit more damage needing to come out of the Wolves squad, I think, in this attacking round for them to push that convoy all the way to the end. But like I said, a really good round for the LAVCA Pelicans there.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Unless you want to get strangled by Our enemies are near.
Come on, make way for the new Mrs. LeBeau. Ooh, I like the sound of that. I suppose that. Well, that's better.
Stick around. Ready?
Mental domination.
That's me. Time to wipe Ultron from the face of the earth.
And so far,
You lost.
working out with a staggered team wipe there. Yeah, it totally works out. They are pushing this convoy, and they're pushing it very, very, very quickly. A little bit quicker than LAVCA was able to start on their offensive round, but for the LAVCA Pelicans, no player switches, I do believe, as Dustin did mention, Idaho with a lot of character switches. So going to be interesting to see how this does play out at the end of it, for sure. Mad Lab here on the Punisher. I'm sorry, Winter Soldier putting down some good damage here. Hitting some good shots, actually, and does have their ult, will use it, will not secure any knockouts with that one, but will turn it into one at the end, make that a double. Triple comes through, and that is another full team right there for the Wolves onto the Pelicans. I think really Mad Lad able to single out 3 targets there and take them down, and the rest of the team could just focus on the other 3. That was really, really, really solid as a full team there for the Idaho Wolves, Idaho OBCA Wolves.
Gambit never falls! Feeling fantastic. Mon Dieu, that hurt. Ha-ha! Problem solved! Ho-ho! Ha-ha! Ha-ha! I've got you!
Shout out to the Pelicans. Yeah, shout out to the Pelicans for not just like waiting on their ults, but using them at least together, and it's going to work out here as staggered, but 4 players from the Wolves have dropped thus far. Make that all 6. Again, it is a staggered team wipe, but they do end up getting all 6 players eventually. And so that ult usage again for the Pelicans converting into winning at team fights, which is the most important thing to do here for Marvel Rivals, right? Back on board though with Mad Lab again, just on this Winter Soldier in the backline, putting down damage, will jump in, get a whole lot of players there, but a little too overzealous there was Mad Lab. They will drop to the Namor from the Pelicans. On board now with Gamer on this Rogue, will drop as well. ZY from the Pelicans doing a good job. Will get revived here is that Rogue player, but Alex now on the thing, pushing back to their team, making sure they don't get singled out. Will jump back in, get some damage down. And man, I love Marvel Rivals. It's so crazy. So much action 24/7. Oh.
See? I'm flocking.
Not sure we can undo what Ultron has done here, but we have to try.
That was huge. Sorry, 2.5 minutes left, Dustin, but I have to interrupt here. That was huge from Iron Man. The Daredevil on the Wolves squad. They popped their ult and they were able to get, I believe it was 4 that I saw in the elimination feed. Absolutely crazy. What was able to take their team and win that team fight. Wow.
Oh man, I gotta make another lights out.
My time to shine.
Feeling fantastic.
Hold still. I'm trying to help.
Oh, winning hand! How refreshing.
Good as me.
You were unfit for this world.
Get that vehicle moving again. You owe me one. What am I? Invisible?
You should have known better. Trouble if we don't get this done.
Yeah, and I mean, I want to shout out Princess Cobra here, doing their job right? Staying in the back lane, healing, and getting poke damage down. We got to watch them for a few seconds there in that last team fight, and they are doing their job correctly, which is all you need of every single player. Do your job, but oh my goodness, ZY with a triple, looking for the fourth. Will not quite get it right away, but
Only 60 seconds
this
left.
Pelicans team on fire at the moment.
We've got to knock Ultra from the turning up the heat. Back strong together. I'm hurt.
Gambit never falls!
Soul.
Disappear!
I've seen scarier things than Got 'em all!
Whoa!
30 seconds.
We have to undo Extron's damage. We have to break through now.
Almost there. Don't turn back now. The final 10 seconds.
Yeah, they're going to be so close. I think the Pelicans have one more chance, and they are actually going to go for it as well. One player down for each team at the moment, on board with Tokyo Ghoul on this Gambit, doing what they can to do some damage,
Enjoyed that a little too
and
much.
it's gonna convert. I think 3 players from the Pelicans do go down. 5 still up for the Wolves here. Alex for the Pelicans though in the back line, trying to get these Idaho players off of the convoy, but it looks like there's 5 strong on the convoy at the moment. We will see 2 players though from the Wolves drop, make that 3. The Pelicans might have just finished this game number 1 here with their final stop on the second checkpoint. All they have to do is take out that last player, and they will. That will be the Pelicans stopping the convoy
1,
at
2,
right
3.
before the second checkpoint. Rank in number 1.
Another epic victory. Big win.
And I mean, real quick, just shout out I Eat Bubbles, almost 50k healing. Um, Nuts, absolutely nuts. That was a great game 1 there, Dustin. I'm very excited to see this convergence game. I think it's Iron Man with a K. Yeah, it's just like the thing on LAVCA. I think that's Alex. Oh, Alex 57. I mean, it could be Olex too. I don't know. They gotta let us know in the chat what we're supposed to say here. But back to the picks and bans, I think is really interesting. Obviously, comes to no surprise, as Dustin mentioned, the Namor ban and the Mr. Fantastic
You'll need a
ban coming out
top-notch
of the
team to win
Wolves.
this one.
Two really great characters that LAVCA played on during that map one. So I'm really interested to see what does come out. So Cavern, who was the Mr. Fantastic player, is going to be on Doctor Strange to start us out here. And it looks like ZY going with Black Panther. They had Hawkeye locked in initially, which the Wolves did ban in the first game. So I was wondering if, they don't get their Namor, but they get their Hawkeye this time. But he's going to be starting on the Black Panther, which is very, very, very interesting. I'm excited to see what ZY can do on this Black Panther. But just to talk quickly through the lineups, we do have, I'm going to go with Olex because it does sound cooler, as Dustin said.
30
On the
seconds
thing,
before you
I
attack.
Eat Bubbles
Get
still on the Invisible Woman, I believe here. And Dustin,
Doctor Strange,
temp check
wow.
me if I get any of these characters wrong. We do see LCV on the Gambit, Cavern on the
Huh.
Doctor
All
Strange,
business.
and Princess Cobra on the Luna Snow here for the Pelicans.
It is a mighty quest.
That's Emma Frost. Oh, Cloak and Dagger. Oh, man.
The
They're
battle
all
starts in
so
5,
similar. Anyway, for
4,
the Wolves,
3,
we do see
2,
the Thor come
1.
out
You have
on
to
They Call
stop
Me
that
Door,
from securing the mission area.
which could be Thor, Mad Lad on
Someone
the
gets a cosmic level
uh,
fight with a
Invisible
long
Woman,
lady.
Iron Man on the Daredevil, which is no surprise.
look who's
Gamer,
up
once
to
again,
no
I believe
good.
that is on the Rogue, and then Giselle on
Feeling fantastic.
Emma Frost. So pretty similar lineups actually as we look across. But we are into this one once again, ladies and gentlemen. Game number 2 here of our best of 3. This is Convergence. The LAVCA Pelicans once again starting on offense. We'll have to capture this domination point and then walk a convoy to the end of the map to secure this first side victory for Idaho. All they have to do, the Wolves, all they have to do is stop the Pelicans. Easier said than done.
Good medicine.
Rest easy, though.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Disappear!
Leave me, darkness.
Double kill!
The pain was worth it.
Now I see them.
God of thunder! None can withstand my lightning. I am vulnerable?
Vortex field! Psionic burst!
I'm easy pickings!
It is a fact.
Just embrace the light!
My fate!
Much better. Someone's controlling me.
Booyah! Slow down.
Better watch your back.
Us against the world!
Let the devil out!
A little help, please.
Taking it out!
My life force is exposed.
All right.
That perked me up. Force burst.
Yeah, great team fight there out of the Wolves. Of course, they did pop 3 ultimates there, securing them that team fight, which makes complete sense. I mean, LAVCA had no ults that they were able to use in response there. ZY, without the Namor, a lot of character switching here. We'll see them on the Winter Soldier to start. Good shot there onto the Rogue in the air. Bringing out some good damage here. As it stayed super healthy as well, so shout out strategists as always for keeping their teammates alive. But missing a few shots here now is ZY, but I'm sure their damage is just going to be insane at the end of this one. Another Eye of Agamotto coming out from Cavern will help their team secure 2, make that 3, going into the domination point to cap it. They have, I believe, successfully pushed off Idaho, at least for the moment. Looks like they are strong once again on the point. However, we will see ZY in the elimination feed get 1, make that 2 down for the Wolves, as Oldex will get 3, make that, 2, make that 3 total. So a very staggered set of eliminations there for the Pelicans will definitely push Idaho off of the point, and they will be able to cap this, and the convoy will pop up, and they will start moving that one forward here.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Just embrace the light.
I purge the
Behind you.
darkness.
Us against the world! Us against the world!
So cold.
Back to my old self. Found my radar.
I am Asgard's might.
A little help, please.
Lightning confinement.
Get ready. Here come the bad guys. A ball of light.
I am very armed by the Eye of Agamotto. It's clobbering time!
We save an empire. Maybe they save us.
Feeling better already.
Disappear!
Better stop that vehicle! They've made it halfway! Stop them!
That's much better.
Back to my old self. You gave it your best, Rogue.
There's still a chance to stop them!
Somehow,
Better stop that vehicle!
somehow LAVCA stays alive after Idaho pops 2, maybe 3 ults there, and was able to respond with 4 ults of their own. So it was shout out to LAVCA for staying alive through those ults and then being able to respond with their own, winning the team fight. Great ultimate coming out of Cavern there on this Doctor Strange. As Dustin said, that was big. It will secure their team 5 eliminations, and they will just continue pushing this convoy. They are through that first checkpoint, first of 2 here on this convergence map, and converting really highly is LAVCA at the moment. However, if we take a look at the Wolves, they have 5 ultimates online. They need, if they use some of these or all of them, they need to convert it into a full team wipe, or at the very least a team fight win here. They will be popping 3 ultimates with 1 player already going down. Iron Man on the stair double, able to get 1. Giselle also able to get 1 as well. I mean, Iron Man getting 2, and then Door getting 1 more. Make that another 1 for Mad Lab, and Iron Man will finish us off. As I called out, they had to use those ultimates to get a full team wipe, and they do just that. That was really, really big for this Wolves team here.
You stop them in their tracks!
My power grows. Behold the god of thunder!
Double kill!
Strength is restored
This time I need healing.
by the Eye of Agamotto.
Only 60 seconds left!
It's clobbering time!
End of the ring! They're gonna pay for this shit.
Anyone else up for saving an empire?
Feeling better already. My life force is exposed.
But somehow Iron Man, in the midst of all this, able to get 2 down.
Found me someone to fight.
And looking for more.
30 seconds!
Okay, go ahead.
Turn around. They're sneaking up on us.
Over and done.
Let the devil never fall!
Back to my old self.
Final 10 seconds.
My radar. By the eye of Agamotto!
Dangerous!
Double KO.
Nice.
That's 3. Wow, 4 in a row.
Anyone else up for saving an empire?
Unfortunately, unable to find the rogue there. Will not get the quint, or it comes a little bit later. Actually stolen away from ZY there, but that is A-okay. Huge revive coming out of the Adam Warlock, though, getting 2 of their teammates back up into this one. So right away, we're into another team fight, and we are actually at overtime as well. Can the Pelicans win this one and push the convoy further, or does Idaho hold strong here? Overtime in this game is very, very interesting. Iron Man does go down. Cavern with a good elimination there. Go ahead, Dustin.
You can always count on me!
We must deliver this statue of Bast to T'Challa.
Shall have my revenge on Null.
Don't give them another inch. Or else. Better stop that vehicle.
Never
Let the devil have
Double KO. That's 3.
Wow.
Wow, 4 in a row.
That's all of them.
The current score is 0-2. Time to switch
Major
things up,
stop indeed. That was
including which
actually
side you're on.
crazy to witness.
You'll need a top-notch team
With
to win this
that
one.
being said, the Pelicans were able to push that nearly to the end there. So the Wolves do have quite a lot of things that they need to accomplish in this game. They got to cap that convoy, or the point number 1, and then they have to push it further than the Pelicans did, which is basically completing this full side. So the Wolves will need to play super well and get all the way to the end there to secure this Game 2 victory and send us to a Game 3. As a reminder, everyone, best of 3, which means that Pelicans are on match point at this point in time. And I mean, it's a true match point as well, with them being up in this game as well, able to get that to convert their attacking round to a really, really far distance on that on moving that convoy in this convergence game. But talk me through some stats you're seeing here before the game does start.
A warrior through and through, just like the shield maidens of Asgard.
I guarantee there ain't
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Don't want to lose this fight, but losing Rogue is what I'm most worried about. I see you.
Finally, someone worth clobbering. I am barely wounded. Slow down.
I'm vulnerable. They hit real hard.
Anything could hurt me.
They're coming from behind.
You're on my radar.
Blind justice.
Wow.
You're on my radar. When I awaken, enemies fall.
And we saw the same thing. I think so as well. We saw the same thing in game number 1. Idaho able to come out on their offensive start and just absolutely wreck in the first team fight, and then continue on with the map. Unfortunately for the Wolves, we saw that first game and they did end up still losing that one. So even though it's a great start, they have to keep their heads in the game and not stop. They do need to win this one to send us to a game 3.
Double KO.
Got your back.
Yeah, I mean that was kind of crazy to see. Alex really, Olex, getting a few eliminations for themselves, but opening up for the rest of their teammates to be able to also get in there and do what they need to do to finish that fight off. But we will see Thor find the Black Panther in the corner and make them go up. That was hilarious to watch. Ultimate coming out from They Call Me Door. Will not find any eliminations, but does knock up what I believe was 4 players from the Pelicans. Will eventually actually convert into a double for ZY from the Pelicans, so somehow turning this fight around, and on his head is the Pelicans after the Thor ult did come down and definitely like knock up a few of them. We will see 2 more players from the Wolves drop, and Pelicans converting super highly in this team fight here. IE Bubble's doing what they can to chip that player down. Unfortunately, for strategists, you just do not do that much damage, right? Cloak and Dagger onto Giselle, or Giselle on the Cloak and Dagger coming out. They are in the back line, will pop their ult and use it to great effect there as well. Iron Man with their ult now. Will they pop it here? We will see Mad Lab pop theirs, and we will see the Iron Man ult come out. It's gonna convert into 3 eliminations for the Wolves here, make that 4. It's gonna be 5, and it can, if they can find ZY, it will be a full team wipe. But Idaho and OVCA for the Wolves able to answer back quickly, and OVCA, trust me, we did not forget you guys. We know that you're a part of this team. It's just hard to call everything out when this game moves so fast.
I am barely wounded.
Still alive somehow.
Behold the god of thunder! Slow down.
I am ready to put on a show! Take everything!
Did we just get stronger?
Thanks so much.
They're sneaking up on
I am
us.
barely wounded.
Snowball fight.
Tremble before fast!
Ice against the world!
Feeling better already.
Anyone willing to help? Vulnerable than ever.
Yeah, and what a scrappy team fight this has been. Go ahead.
A bomb of light!
Behold the god of thunder! Fury burn!
I want to call out though, I appreciate how quick They Call Me Door is to use their ultimate on the store, because I mean, they just use it, but then it seems like they get it back just a minute later, so not waiting for the perfect time, trying to open up plays. I do like to see that. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, you know, sometimes you do need to wait and hold it just a little bit, but so far it's working out for them. Pretty well, just popping it when they do get it. Full team fight here though. The Wolves have been pushed by the Pelicans pretty far back at this point. ZY on the Black Panther will get 1 from the Wolves side. LCVA in the back line on this Gambit, where we usually see them doing that poke damage as always, playing their role. I mean, what else can we say about strategists that do what they need to do, right? Their ultimate will come out though, and will get caught, and we see 5 go down for the Pelicans in the blink of an eye. Whoa, man, that was absolutely crazy. ZY caught out now as well. Looks like they do pop their ult, but they are going to go down, so it does end up being a staggered full wipe there for the Wolves onto the Pelicans here, continuing to move this convoy forward. They're almost at the second point here, or have can't quite tell if they've capped it or not. Not just yet, right? Yeah, okay.
Good medicine. Behold the god of Agamotto!
Gambit never falls!
Just embrace the light!
Only 60 seconds left.
Yeah, under a minute now. The Wolves have a tall task ahead of them. However, it's looking like they're going to get 3 down with Door able to take down ZY there. And Muffin able to get 1 as well. A Muffin able to get 2, I think.
Wakanda's journey has been
The
won by
Buffman,
stories.
Buff
It must not end here.
on the rocket.
Down to 30
Yeah.
seconds. That's it. Don't let anything stand in your way.
Awaken the rage of battle.
Feels like I'm naked. You're that hurt.
Us against the world!
This is real firepower!
Strangers!
Final 10 seconds.
Wakanda call for our coordinates.
Don't mind me.
Hitting real hard.
Just dying. Andy needs help. You're ready for action.
My God,
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
This is a team effort. On the
We are in overtime.
This is your big chance.
I am as good.
Final score. 3,
Wow.
2, 2. Another epic victory. Big win.
Man, game 3 we go to. Absolutely amazing. Iron Man getting the MVP for the Wolves squad in this game number 2. I mean, with 42 eliminations to their name, the highest in the lobby. It's pretty expected at that point. Pretty great damage coming out from them as well at 43k. But I want to call out the Thor for the Wolves as well. 47,000 damage for them. Absolutely insane. Cavern on the Doctor Strange. The SVP for the Pelicans. 43,000 damage to their name as well, with about 70,000 damage blocked as well. And Dustin right now with their mouse is pointing to me to talk and shout out the strategists. I mean, look at the healing coming out. Princess Cobra for the Pelicans, even though they did lose 54,000 healing done. Absolutely insane.
Pick your hero. Or villain, I'm not judging.
Relay deployed. It ain't cheap.
Yeah, and to get a little less serious here, look at they call me Door on the store. They love Thor. This is the third skin I think I'm seeing here from this player, which is hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Also shout out the Wolves. That's
in defense of what is right.
I was gonna say hilarious again, but that's like the 8th time I've said it in a minute.
Battle starts in
Awesome.
4,
I prefer Vegeta.
2,
That's super
1.
funny actually, but shout out
All you
Goku,
need to
everyone.
do is capture the
But mission area
Got it?
unlocks in 25 seconds.
this is
That
a
is the
challenge?
domination
Try
point. This
raising
is game 3
two
of our
superpowered
best of 3.
kids.
Winner of this one does become the winner of our match today. LAVCA Pelicans versus the Idaho OVCA Wolves. The Pelicans on the orange side, Wolves on the blue side. And here we go. Moon Knight for Iron Man was able to sneak through this time, so I'm very intrigued to see how this does play out on the Moon Knight as opposed to on the Daredevil for this player here. But they are on the high ground right now, trying to find that chip damage. Will drop down, looking for more as well. Just trying to get that ultimate ready to go. They already are at 58%, which is not too shabby at all.
Look behind you. Just embrace the light.
Got me good.
A futile attempt.
Anyone willing to help?
I'll patch you up.
I am barely wounded. The wrath of Behold the god of thunder! Lightning confinement.
Lead them to conflict. Fantastic!
Say good
Double
night.
KO! That's 3!
That's 3 for me. Needed that, thanks.
More bad guys. Just what we need.
I'm afraid we're
Sorry,
outnumbered.
soldier.
The mission area is yours!
When I awaken, enemies fall. Asgard's
Idaho
most sacred
strikes first
artifact,
blood. They
endangered
cap
by
the
this
domination
needless
point
chaos.
first. Huge triple coming out of Iron Man there to make sure that they could secure that. But it will be a full 6 here for the Pelicans coming on to the point to try and knock off the Wolves and cap it themselves. Calamity does switch off of the Captain America. They are now on the Penny here, but one ult coming out from Bubbles will keep their team nice and healthy for the moment. Unfortunately for the Pelicans, we do see 3 players drop, make that 4. Iron Man on this Moon Knight doing a good job, as well as, oh my gosh, who was going crazy there? Was that Giselle in the elimination feed?
You've
Or was
captured
that
more than
Gamer? I
half
think
of
it
the
was
mission
Gamer.
area. Keep going!
Lights out.
My time to shine.
Just who Gambit were looking for.
Fury first. My power ground.
Taking it all. Us against the world. Wake me up.
Kinetic
Hit
kick!
real high, me. I'm just dying.
So close.
Glory is almost yours!
Strengthened for battle.
Anyone going to help?
The moon haunts you.
You got her tailed.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Fantastic!
Yeah, LAVCA with one final push here. Cavern with the Mr. Fantastic will not find too much, and unfortunately for Cavern, they fall along with two of their teammates, basically a staggered team wipe, and that will be the first point capped here for the Wolves on this domination game. They're up, basically right within this game. It's the best of three. They are up 1-0 in this domination here. The Pelicans will have to win this next round to send us to a very final one. If the Wolves can stop it here and secure this point, then they will be our victors here today. We are going the distance here,
30
Dustin.
seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I know that look all too well, Cher. You want to tell me what's going through your pretty little head?
It's just, well, this honeymoon you promised me, Remy. The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Richards and Stark think they know everything. But when man plans, the gods laugh.
Awaken the rage of battle. Enemy in front of us. 'Twas but a script. My power. We fight well together.
Real hard.
Gambit never falls. The moon haunts you.
And it looks like LAVCA is playing, of course, as I say that, huge triple, turning into a full team wipe comes out for the Wolves. But, you know, Cavern on that Mr. Fantastic, I believe, was able, or sorry, Doctor Strange was able to get the very first elimination here. And I thought that was going to skyrocket the Pelicans into a first cap in this second point of this domination map. But the Pelicans able to hold, I'm sorry, the Wolves here, able to hold strong, will cap the point first and get that full team wipe. As I did mention, Iron Man with a huge Moon Knight ult. But for the Pelicans now, ZY with their own great Moon Knight ult will catch two players. This will be a full team wipe for the Pelicans onto the Wolves, and they will get the point for the first time in this domination game, stacking up that percentage.
Love battlefield medicine.
A little help, please. So cold. Us against the world. Come on, time. Feeling fantastic. Thanks.
Take
Leave them to consume.
Let's do that.
Gambit never falls.
You're welcome.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Control C!
Deed for the day.
Yeah, Idaho able to take point back, and Cavern was able to stay alive for quite a while there on point to just stop the Idaho team from getting the full time on the point there. But basically a full team wipe from the Wolves does secure them this point here. Calamity now coming out with Thor ult of their own will single out one of these strategists here, but unable to really do too much there. Iron Man on this Moon Knight in the mix of it, doing so much damage, will get a double and help their team secure basically for their back to back to back to back. Two players left,
By
make
the
that one
eye
player
of
left
Agamotto!
for the LAVCA Pelicans. Once again, it is Cavern on this Doctor Strange. They will end up dropping though Idaho. I'm sorry, the Wolves
The area's
now at
almost yours!
80%. Pelicans still stuck at that 44%. Pelicans have,
Battle
I
Fury
think,
Charge!
one really
Feel that
good
I am
push
barely
left before
wounded.
this one is game over, match over. It all comes down to this final team fight here for the Pelicans.
Battle Fury
I found them. Leave them to Khonshu.
beholds the God of Thunder!
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Another
Portal here.
My power grows.
The wounds are gone. Thanks.
Within the range of battle.
Another epic victory! Big win!
Hmm. Absolutely. I mean, shout out to all 13 players with the one sub we saw from the Pelicans. Shout out to all 13 of you. Um, Obviously, the Wolves team today from Idaho and OVCA did come out on top, but you all showed us a great matchup, and that is what we want to see here at the K12 Esports League. So, thank you to both Idaho, OVCA, and the Pelicans team for a just banger matchup, an absolute banger matchup. That was definitely a really fun one to watch. Both teams, I think, really evenly matched there as well, which is super cool to see. But man, that was such a good one. As Dustin mentioned, the Pelicans coming out hot, taking that first game, and then Idaho and OVCA able to climb their way back into that one, sending us to a game 3 domination. Which Dustin, I think we got blessed here. Two game threes back to back weeks. Absolutely amazing, everyone. But with that being said, I'm going to do some final thoughts here and then I'll send it over to Dustin to close us out. Again, surprise. Everyone, Dustin and I, we're back this week. We should not be back next week. We will have our friends at the Loyola University of New Orleans streaming the remainder of the matches for Marvel Rivals for the season. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. Tomorrow night, Bradford University will be streaming for us for Rocket League. Dustin and I will be back on Thursday for Fortnite, and then we should have two surprise streams. Surprise on Friday for both Valorant and Super Smash Bros. Ultimate because yesterday was MLK Day, so I do hope that everyone enjoyed their long weekend. As always, shout out to our coaches. We cannot do this without you. Shout out to every single one of our players. Shout out to your parents, learning coaches, guardians for allowing you to participate with us and supporting you in this esports chapter of your life. But that'll do it for me there, Dustin. So I'm gonna send it over to you. Go ahead and close us out here today.